Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. And I haven't made a video like this in such a long time, so I promise I'm gonna put some extra effort into this one, just to make up for the fact that my channel's basically been dead. So in this video we are going to be talking about Apex Legends, Respawn's new free-to-play battle royale game, and it's set in the Titanfall universe. And to me it's just really interesting because it's not technically a Titanfall game. It doesn't have the Titanfall name anywhere on it, but it is actually set in the Titanfall universe. And it does have basically the same gameplay mechanics as Titanfall 2. It's got a lot of the same weapons. So it's just Titanfall Battle Royale. Really. While they don't call it Titanfall, it's Titanfall, just without the Titans. And honestly, if they called it Titanfall and it didn't have Titans, it would just be called Fall. So yeah, whatever. Anyways, the reason why I'm going to be talking about this game in this video is because this is probably the best battle royale game I have played so far. And that doesn't come lightly. I really do not like battle royale games. I really do try to get into them, but I can't. There's just something about them I just really can't get into. I think it's just the long stretches of nothing and just the way the combat works in a lot of them. It just doesn't feel very nice. When I play a battle royale game, I usually end up in a worse mood afterwards than I did before playing it. So yeah, I just don't really enjoy playing them. However, this game is like the complete opposite. It changes everything I don't like about battle royale games, and that is amazing. So first of all, let's talk about one of the first major differences I noticed, is that the game only has 3-man squads. Most battle royale games, if you pick squads, it's usually 4 persons. Usually there's just 4 players in that squad. This game, you can only have a max of 3. And by the way, this game only has squads as of right now. Although, honestly, I'm pretty sure in the future they'll probably add like solos and duos in the future. I doubt they're going to add 4-man squads, maybe as like a limited time thing, but I doubt they're going to add that because just the way they set it up at launch, I just don't think they're going to do 4-man squad. Personally, for me, I think 3-man squad is a lot more manageable than 4-man squad because you still have a lot of teammates backing you up, but also the enemy squads aren't as vicious because there aren't as many people in those squads. And admittedly, you still have a lot of people in those squads you have to deal with. So it's not like duos. So it's not like duos where it still kind of just feels like solo but with an extra person. Like it feels like squads, just more manageable, if that makes any sense. So another change that I noticed was that the game is only 60 players instead of 100, which honestly doesn't really affect the game very much. It still plays like a normal battle royale game. And then the third major change that I noticed, compared to other battle royale games, the map size is kind of small, but in a good way. And I don't mean like it's small, but like a lot of the areas are kind of cramped, and it's got a lot of close quarters areas, and there's not really very many areas that are just giant valleys that have like no cover. Like the whole map feels like it was just hand designed, like that every area in that map was just designed to be fought in. And that's also something that you don't really get in a lot of battle royale games, because a lot of them try to focus on big maps and they use a lot of procedural generation for those. So a lot of the areas outside of the main town areas just don't feel very good for combat. This game, they do. And this game is just way faster paced than normal battle royale games. Matches still take about 20 or so minutes, but I noticed that combat encounters, showed up way more frequently, and they are just way more enjoyable in this game. I don't know if it's just because I played Titanfall 2 or not, but like the combat in this game is just so satisfying. The gunfights feel so skill-based, and that's something that also I feel like has been kind of missing from other battle royale games. This game feels so skill-based, And that means if you have more skill, you will dominate people, and it feels so good. And when you die, it doesn't feel unfair. That's one of the things that also I hate about Battle Royale games. Sometimes when I die, I feel like I've been cheated. And I just go, oh, okay, I got shot from like 3,000 meters away, okay. But in this game, I die and I go, oh, yeah, I could see how I should have avoided that. All my deaths have felt fair in this game, and that's really important. Because then that just makes me want to keep playing. I don't get mad at the game. I go, I mean, I failed, whatever, let's play another game. And the games are fast-paced enough to where I don't feel so defeated when I die that I just want to get off. Like, I still feel like, hey, I want to keep going. And the combat in this game is just so good. And the time to kill is one of my favorite parts about this game. Because that's something that I feel like a lot of Battle Royale games really need to get right. Because they shouldn't, I personally don't think that they should be, time to kill should be the same as like normal FPS games. Because in a normal, like, smaller scale competitive FPS game, time to kills are usually really fast. And in a Battle Royale game, like, if you just get shot from behind, like, okay, there's no respawns. So if you die, and that's it. So if I get shot from the back, I would like a way to combat that before I die immediately. And like in something like PUBG, you're basically dead. If somebody gets the drop on you, you are dead. But in this game, if somebody gets the drop on you, you could still turn around. If you're quick enough, you could still kill them. And like I said, everything feels fair in this game. And that's what I like. The time to kill is high, but it's not so high where enemies feel completely bullet spongy. But it's high enough to where they still, it's not so low that you just feel like you just get one-shotted from the back and then you have to restart. You have to go find another game. So I really do like the time to kill in this game. That's one of my favorite things about it, and I think this game has it like perfect. I don't think they should change it. Please do not change it. Another thing I really like is the weapon balancing. So far has been pretty dang good. Most of the weapons in this game were from Titanfall 2, so people basically have already complained about the balancing in that game, and they've basically just gone and taken those weapons and then improved the balancing and then just popped them into this game. So the balancing just feels way nicer than Titanfall 2, and it feels really fair. The whole game feels so fair. I can't stress that enough. Like I said, a lot of Battle Royale games just don't seem fair. This one really does seem fair, and it's fast-paced. It's really awesome. So yeah, I really like this game. Oh yeah, and another thing, this game, while it is free to play and it does have microtransactions, I'm surprised they're not that bad. You know, this is an EA game we're talking about here, so I was expecting the worst. Surprisingly, they're not that bad. They are not cosmetic only, which was a little bit of a surprise. This game's sort of like, it's got like the sort of same hero-based system that like Overwatch and stuff has, where you can pick different heroes and then they all have different abilities, except this is a Battle Royale game. And of course, you can also unlock other heroes with either in-game currency, thankfully, or you can buy them with real-life money. And from what I've seen, the abilities are usually nowhere near, like, you know, powerful enough to where I feel like I just got cheated on by some guy who spent money and I didn't. Like, the abilities seem really fair. So pay to win is hopefully not really going to be an issue. And I do like how you can still earn a lot of the cosmetic items even if you just don't spend any money. That's something that Fortnite doesn't really have as much as this game has. Like, this game has a decent amount of cosmetic stuff from launch, and you can earn all that stuff pretty easily, and that's something that is really cool. The game does have a leveling system. Every time you level up, you do earn a loot box, because of course it's an EA game, it has to have loot boxes, and usually you get tons of cosmetic items. You get new poses, you get new skins and stuff like that for your weapons. So it's all pretty cool. Sometimes you can get new character skins. You can't get new characters from them, but you can get new skins. So it seems like it's honestly better than Fortnite's Battle Pass system to me. And apparently this game is going to get a Battle Pass system like later on down the line, but that's later on down the line. And besides, I don't think they're going to remove the loot box system. They're just going to add the Battle Pass on top of that. So, yeah. So anyways, I just really wanted to talk about my thoughts on this game because this, like I said, is my favorite Battle Royale game so far. And like I said, this doesn't come lightly. I really am enjoying this game. And like I said, I say like I said too much, but I really do not like Battle Royale games. And the fact that I do like this one, that's saying something. That's really awesome. So, like, it's free. It is a completely free game. Just go download it. It's on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And for once, EA didn't make something terrible. And I really do recommend that you guys play it. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to make more videos like this in the future. Leave your thoughts on the game and my video in the comments. I almost said the description. In the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.